Y'all, the all-new Pentagon Propaganda Corps, they're here. They are reporting for duty. Because if you didn't see, you had Pentagon spokesperson Sean Parnell very excited, so excited to announce the next generation of the Pentagon press corps. And as far as why you're getting this next generation of pretty much everyone is new, almost. They were more than happy to agree to a laundry list of rules and restrictions that were rejected by virtually every other major media organization. We're talking from the New York Times and Washington Post to Fox News and Newsmax. And even Fox denouncing this policy, saying it's without precedent and threatens core journalistic protections. Right? And you had independent organizations like the National Press Club explaining, if the news about our military must first be approved by the government, then the public is no longer getting independent reporting. It is getting only what officials want them to see. That should alarm every American. But still, you had Parnell again, very excitedly and proudly here, claiming that over 60 journalists have signed the pledge and they're joining the new press corps. And that includes only 26 individuals across 18 outlets who had previously been a part of the press corps. And so now, I shit you not, the New York Times has been replaced by Lindell TV, right? The streaming service run by the fucking MyPillow guy. And also a part of this great pillow army, you have Frontlines, which is the media brand associated with Charlie Kirk's Turning Point USA. You have Timcast, the podcaster. And also marching rank and file, you had right-wing news sites like Gateway Pundit, the National Pulse, and Human Events. And so with this, there was, no shortage of people going, really? The Gateway Pundit? Didn't they recently have to settle a defamation lawsuit related to baseless allegations of election fraud? Really, Tim Pool? Wasn't he one of the influencers who worked for Tenet Media, which was previously accused by the Justice Department of getting nearly $10 million from Russian state media to publish content in the interest of the Kremlin? And really, Mike Lindell, fucking Mike Lindell? Did someone smoke crack other than Mike Lindell? Now, something I will say is it's not like all the journalists who've left the Pentagon, they've stopped covering the US military. Right? Seemingly, they're gonna still try to do their job, get information out to the people that wasn't first approved by the Pentagon. But, no doubt, losing their official access, it's gonna make their jobs harder. And so it's really hard to see this as anything other than, just another Trump attack on press freedom, as well as, more efforts to build an alternative information ecosystem. Because it's not like this is some random outlier thing or it happened in a bubble. They're filing lawsuits against and restricting access for what's seen as mainstream media outlets. Right? And they've been giving supportive right-wing reporters and influencers unprecedented access to White House briefings, including with Trump himself and even cabinet-level trips abroad. And so this Pentagon situation, it's really just the latest version of what we've been seeing here. And we're gonna have to see what this looks like moving forward. Because while this is technically different than a state-run news and propaganda network, it really every day seems to be running more and more parallel to that. Right? It seems state-supported, state incentivized, state propped up. But hey, we are gonna have to wait to see how this plays out. And as with everything, I am open to being wrong. Maybe Mike Lindell TV will hold them to account.